Lauri Markkanen has been playing like an absolute all-star this year, surprising everyone in the league, averaging 25 and 9. But what made him turn into a solid third option into an all-star and possible future franchise player? What's up guys, my name is Bogar. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy NBA content, make sure you subscribe. Now today we're going to be talking about Lauri Markkanen and the massive jump he's taken this year as a player. If you enjoy the video, make sure you leave a like down below. Let's see if we can get 20 likes on this video, and let's get straight into it. Let's go back to the 2017 NBA draft where Lauri Markkanen was selected in the first round in the 7th pick to the Minnesota Timberwolves. And before he could even play a game, he was traded to the Chicago Bulls in part of the Jimmy Butler trade. Markkanen was a 7-foot athletic wing who was averaging 15 points coming out of Arizona. And Lauri actually started for the Bulls his rookie season and averaged 15 and 7. He looked like a promising young star, and he followed this season up averaging almost 19 points and 9 rebounds a game. The Bulls tried to get something going between Lauri and Zach in hopes to make a good playoff run, but the Bulls remained to be an average team and Lauri's numbers dropped heavily compared to the last year, where in his third year with the Bulls he only averaged 14 and 7. Lauri knew his potential and he was upset with his lack of touches and attention that the team gave him. And on top of it all, the Bulls had an awful head coach in Jim Boylen that just made Lauri even more upset with the situation. Lauri actually went to head coach Boylen and complained about his lack of touches one day, and Boylen said, in order to get more touches, you have to get more rebounds. Which isn't really what you want to tell your up-and-coming star when he has an issue with the style of play. Which Lauri also had every right to go and complain as well, because he was putting up good numbers with very efficient rates. And in the following year, in the 2020 and 2021 season, the same thing followed as Lauri's numbers went down again, as well as his minutes. Rightfully so, he was upset with the situation and requested a trade and ended up going on a sign-and trade with the Cleveland Cavaliers. He finally got the fresh start he needed after his toxic time in Chicago to begin his career. In Cleveland, his minutes went back up, but he still only averaged 15 and 6, and he looked like he was just a promising third or second option on a team. It was also kind of hard for him to produce because there was an overload of bigs in Cleveland at the time, with them just drafting Evan Mobley, trading for Jarrett Allen, and then having Lauri on top of it. But during the offseason, he was involved in a Donovan Mitchell trade that sent him to the Jazz and D. Mitch over to the Cavaliers. This was yet another fresh start for Lauri, but this gave him a real opportunity as the Jazz pretty much traded their entire core with Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert out the window. This Jazz team had the idea of rebuilding, and they now had no real identity. Enter Lauri Markkanen. Lauri decided to step up and be the man of Utah and take this opportunity that he wasn't able to have in the first 5 years of his career. Besides his rookie year where he was still inexperienced, he was either a second option or wasn't utilized correctly to be the man he is now. Coming into the season, the Utah Jazz really had no expectations. They didn't think they were going to be too competitive, and they had no one that they really thought were going to step up. But Lauri began to dominate, now averaging 25, 9, and 2 per game, looking like an all-star. He took control of the team, he's knocking down shots at a high rate, and he's making plays that all-star caliber players would be making. He gave the Jazz a sense of direction, and he's looking like a future franchise player. With Lauri exploding, Jordan Clarkson doing well off the bench, and Walker Kessler ending up being a great rookie selection for the Jazz, they're a guard or two away from being serious threats in the West. And we have to remember that Lauri's only 25 years old, and if he keeps improving his game, he can dominate for years on end. He finally has the opportunity to be a #1 option on a team, and he took full advantage. He's proving why he was the 7th pick in the draft in 2017 and why he has the right to complain about his time with the Bulls. He's definitely making the Chicago Bulls regret trading him and misusing him, because he's always shown his potential and had flashy plays in his career, but they just never gave him a chance. But guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Like I said earlier, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like down below. Let's see if we can get 20 likes on this video. Make sure you subscribe for more NBA content. Leave some comments below as well. I need some feedback, but I will see you guys in the next video.